Have you ever sat down, relaxed, and suddenly felt like electricity running through your feet? Like they're buzzing or burning, or you keep wanting to move them? That's often peripheral neuropathy. I want you to picture something. Your nerves are like tiny, delicate electrical wires, and when sugar levels are high, when B vitamins are low, when circulation in your body is poor, those wires get damaged. Now, you don't feel it all at once, it creeps up slowly. You ignore it at first, it's just pains and needles, but a few months later, you can't feel the floor properly. You lose balance, you don't trust your legs anymore. But here's the thing, increasing vitamin B1, B12, and magnesium can make a huge difference. Now, working daily for at least 15 minutes can literally build new nerve pathway. So yes, you can reclaim your sensation in your legs. Now, some people might be wondering, oh, why are my ankles swollen? Let's talk about something that a lot of people quietly deal with. Now, you take off your socks at night and notice some deep marks around your ankles. Your shoes feel a little bit tighter in the evenings than in the mornings. This is called edema, which is referring to fluid pooling in your legs and your feet. Now, think about this. Your body is brilliant. When there is swelling happening in your legs, that's not a leg problem. It's a message that your body is trying to pass to you. It could be your kidneys struggling to balance fluid, your heart might not be pumping strongly enough, or your liver might not be filtering properly. But do you know the simplest everyday trigger? It is sitting too long. Our legs are made to move, and blood needs to be pushed back up to your heart against gravity. And guess what powers that pump? Your calf muscles. Every time you walk, every time you stretch, or even, bounce your heels, you're activating your second heart, which are your calves. Elevating your legs at least 20 minutes daily, drinking more water, and wearing compression socks. All of these things can actually help to prevent long-term venous damage. Nighttime restlessness, which some people call the restless leg syndrome. Now, let's get this personal. Have you ever been ready to sleep and your body is tired and your legs, you won't just stop? You stretch them, you make them move around, and finally you fall asleep exhausted. That is restless leg syndrome. Many people think it's stress, but in reality, it's often low dopamine, low iron, low magnesium. But here's the strange part, it usually shows up at night, when your brain is trying to relax. Now, before bed, you could try this. Try to do a warm shower, take a 2 minute calf stretch, and magnesium glycinate. It works wonders for many people. Sudden swelling in one leg. Some people get to experience this, and this is also known as the deep vein thrombosis. Now, I need you to listen carefully to this part. If you ever experience sudden swelling in one leg, it's warm, it's painful, or red, that could be a blood clot in a deep vein. And this is not something you would want to wait on. This is something that would require you to go to the hospital, because that clot can, travel down to your lungs and cause a pulmonary embolism. And there are risk factors that could be attached to this, one of which includes long flights, smoking, birth control, and even being overweight. So it is important that you protect yourself, move every hour as often as you can, and stand up, stretch your calves, and drink enough water. And even gentle ankle circles under your desk make a huge difference. Now your blood needs movement to stay healthy. Also, some people get to experience pain while walking, and this can be regarded as peripheral artery disease. Now, have you ever walked for a few minutes and suddenly your calves cramp up, but when you rest, it goes away? Now, that's a sign of peripheral artery disease, where arteries in the legs get narrow from plaque buildup. And I want you to think of something about, a situation where your arteries in your legs are blocked. Now, what do you do? What do you think is happening to your arteries in your heart? This is, I would call it a warning signal. Your body is saying something. Your body is trying to pass a message to you that you must pay attention to circulation. The best exercise for peripheral artery disease is just walking. Just start walking for at least 5 minutes, then proceed to 10 minutes. And you notice that your body will build new small blood vessels. And guess what? That's how you improve circulation naturally. Also, we also have heavy, tired legs. Some people call it chronic venous insufficiency. Now, when you look at your ankles, do you see discoloration, brownish or dark patches, visible veins, skin itching around the lower legs? That's chronic venous insufficiency. Now your veins have little valves like doors that keeps blood from moving upward. Now if those doors stop closing properly, blood falls backward and pulls around the ankle. Now you can actually feel heavy at this point. You could feel slow. Your legs might not want to move anymore. And the best thing you can do is to do daily calf exercises, wear compression socks, and do leg elevations at night that can literally reverse this over time. Weak legs and slow walking. This is called sarcopenia. Now we get to the most important reason, why legs fail. Now the first thing is that sarcopenia is like an age-related muscle loss, and this doesn't start at 60. It starts at age 30 and accelerates every decade. It causes weak thighs, slow walking speed, and trouble climbing stairs. Most people even end up losing balance for no reason. Now, you need to listen closely. Walking speed is one of the best predictors of how long you would live. If your legs, stay strong, your dependence stays strong as well. Now, the solution to this problem is that you can do strength training, not heavy gym work, but simple movements such as 10 squats a day, 20 calf rises, and step ups on stairs, lunges holding onto a chair. And don't forget protein. Your muscles need building blocks. Now, some daily practice routine that you can carry out, you know, includes in the morning. I would, personally speaking, I would suggest, you do 20 squats in the mornings and take 30-second calf rise hold, or should I call it 30 seconds calf raise hold. Now in the afternoons, you can do the same, maybe 10 lunges and 20 calf raises. And before bed, you can take 2 minutes ankle mobility and 1 minute of deep breathing. Though you can start small, just start. Now, when do you seek medical help? Please listen carefully to this. If you have sudden swelling in one leg, and if your leg is cold and pale, you feel short of breath and you feel chest pain as well, do not wait. It is very important that you seek medical attention immediately, because your body would always whisper something to you before it screams out. So your legs are your foundation, they carry every dream, every step, and every day of your life. So don't wait for weakness to become a disability. You can start today, you can start slowly, you can start wherever you are. Before you go, tell me in the comment section what leg symptoms you're dealing with right now. And if you found value in this video, please share it, like it, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.